What up, Libra? How y'all doing? My subbies, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, what up? Welcome to my channel, Empress of Duality. This is going to be a love reading, general love reading for the sign of Libra. And Libra, it is your season. Happy birthday to my wonderful Libras. Couldn't ask for better subscribers, you guys. If you are new, please subscribe to the channel. If the messages resonate with you guys, show your girl some love and drop a like. Leave me some comments, some feedback. You know I love hearing y'all's stories and connecting with you guys. All right, I did do a meditative session for you, Libra, and I was getting the energy of, for some of you, it could be a little more deceptive. For some of you, it's just like something on the side or someone on the side, or there's just this energy of juggling two things back and forth, whether that be people, places, and things, juggling living two different lives, juggling two different people, two different jobs, something like that. And it's kind of gotten to the point now, the overall energy is the 8 of Cups. So walking away from something that used to be emotionally fulfilling for to soul search, to find what does or who does resonate with you now. But for your current energy, I got the 7 of Swords clarified by the 2 of Swords. So it's needing to make a decision on what path or person you want to choose or you want in your future, right? And then also I got the Strength card and the Justice card, which is you guys, the Justice card. But it's to have justice in the situation, to get away from the sneakiness or the deception or the lies or anything like that. I feel like some of you guys are really strategizing and trying to figure out which way to go, and you're lacking a little bit of clarity on which way to go, right? But to receive the clarity that you are looking for on deciding which path to take, that clarity is going to come from, I also got the Ace of Swords with the Magician and the 2 of Pentacles. So that clarity of what you're trying to manifest, what you're juggling back and forth, which direction you want to go, the clarity that you're seeking is going to come from you being honest and speaking your truth. I got the energy that there is a conversation that needs to be had with someone, okay? So that is what I got from my meditative session. Now, let's see. Let me see if I need to say anything else. Nope, that's pretty much it. All right, so Libra, let's get into it. Love messages for my Libras. Again, happy birthday to you guys. I love y'all, and I hope y'all have great birthdays. Oh, and they did show me the number 555, and they showed me, which is, you know, big changes, right? Transformation. And then they showed me at the very end, they showed me a rabbit, okay? So, I meant to look up the spiritual meaning of a rabbit, but you can literally just go on Google and you can look up the spiritual meaning of a rabbit. But I know that it's quick, being quick. What else? Nothing else is really coming to me, y'all. So maybe that's just a little message for you guys to look up and make the interpretation for yourself. So just Google spiritual meaning of a bunny rabbit, okay? All right, well, with that being said, Libra, what up, Spirit? Let's fuck it up. I'm gonna pull a couple romance angels and get an overall energy for you guys. Love messages for Libra, please, Spirit. Messages of the highest good only. Messages of truth, love, clarity, and healing. And messages to push my Libras on the path that they desire most. All right, 2 more shuffles for the overall energy. Here's 1. Here's 2. I lied. 2 more shuffles. Here's 3. And 4 for my Libras in love. Overall energy, please, Spirit. One. Soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. Overall energy, please, Spirit. Getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. Okay. One more. One more for overall energy, please, Spirit. And religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. Okay. And at the bottom of the deck, heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other, okay? And I got that in my meditative session as well. So there's definitely a heart-to-heart conversation that needs to be had that would really benefit you guys and bring a lot of clarity to the situation that you're currently dealing with, okay? So for those of you that don't know how I read, I like to start off with a little energy update, which includes your current energy, the energy that is currently influencing you, and the energy that is binding you to your person, okay? Let's get 5 shuffles since I saw 555. There's 1. Here's 2. Here's 3. 4. Whoops. And 5. Alright, one more. Because I messed up that one. Alright, Libra, let's see what energies we got around you and within you. Alright. Current energy is the 5 of Pentacles. Influence and energy is the Wheel in the reverse, Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. And the energy binding you to your person is the 9 of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles in the reverse, okay? So to take this new start with this person, okay? To have this heart-to-heart conversation, because you're choosing between 2 different paths, right? You're choosing between 2 different people or 2 different things in your life. You're at a crossroads, Libra. And with the Wheel of Fortune being here, this path is what is destined and meant to be, but the wheel being in the reverse here is telling me that to get this wheel rolling again, the karmic cycle going again, it is going to take you leaving and isolating yourself from someone or something. Since this is a love reading, I would say someone. And I get the feeling that you think you're leaving someone out in the cold, but if you're doing what's best for you, Libra, you know what I mean? It is what it is, okay? So it's making that with the Strength card I saw earlier, it's making those tough decisions in the Knight of Coins, okay? Not being able to bring this into your reality, not being able to start that new path, start that new relationship, have that new path that is more emotionally fulfilling, not being able to do that until something or someone is left behind and there is a truth that is spoken, okay? Alright, let's see. Alright, let's see what the challenge is for you, Libra. We're going to get the challenge on your side, the block, what is blocking this current connection, and the challenge for the person that you're dealing with, okay? Actually, before I do that, I'm going to clarify these current energies real quick, just to see what else Spirit can tell us about it. I did see the Devil twice when I'm shuffling right now, and that's telling me that the current situation that you're in is no longer serving you or is keeping this wheel stuck, right? It's keeping you feeling stuck, just like that 2 of Swords. There's the Strength card. Just like that 2 of Swords, but is, you know, and to get the wheel going again, to get your life going again, there is something or someone that has to be, to stop, you know, you got to stop juggling back and forth and make a firm decision on which way you want to go. But there's someone that needs to be left behind or something you need to isolate yourself from to be in your own energy, okay? So let's clarify this 5 of Pentacles, sweet Spirit. What can you tell me about the 5 of Pentacles? All right. Hangman in the reverse and the Queen of Cups. So to heal the situation, okay, could be a Pisces that you're dealing with, but to heal this situation, you have to take a real long look, and I feel like you've taken a look at how you really feel on the inside, and what you found, I feel like, is kind of hard for you to communicate to the person that you're currently dealing with or the current situation that you found yourself in, okay? And I feel like you've realized with this Hangman in the reverse. This taking a second, it's a guy hanging upside down with the sun behind him. So it's, you know, looking at things from a different perspective. I feel like you have seen things from a different perspective lately, and you're no longer wanting to offer to your current situation, and, you know, really looking for that change in your life, okay? Looking for that change in your life, that it's going to bring more emotional fulfillment. All right, let's see what we can get on the Wheel of Fortune, please, Spirit. Wheel of Fortune, please. Can you tell me about the Wheel of Fortune, Spirit? Thank you, thank you. Wow, the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse, y'all. Clarified by the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. And that is just confirming that message, okay? To get that wheel spinning again, to feel the joys of life again. I feel like you've had a lot going on. You've had a lot of, oh, I did get another message in my meditative session. This reminded me of that. It's just in your mind space, you've just had a lot going on. A lot of different ways of thinking about things, trying to figure out which path to take, trying to figure out what the best way to do it is. And the message that I'm getting is this: it's simple as just taking that step, okay? The Seven of Cups also talks about confusion. And what I'm getting with this Hangman in the reverse and the Seven of Cups is you've seen the path and which way to go. When you look deep down and when you look from that different perspective, you've seen that the only way to move forward is to leave the things and people behind that no longer serve you. Have that heart-to-heart conversation. You don't have to have the perfect words, right? You just speak your truth and the universe will conspire behind you to see that everything works out in your favor, okay? All right, and then let's get one on this Devil at the bottom of the deck again. So releasing yourself from things that no longer serve with the Ace of Pentacles so that you can accept the new opportunities and new paths in life, okay? Nine of Pentacles, please, Spirit. Nine of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles. And the Six of Cups. Yeah, so we have soulmate energy up here, right? Soulmate energy. I feel like for some of you, there is someone that has came into your life recently, and I feel like this person is going to be someone. You may be on a spiritual path, okay? Just like me, I'm a tarot reader. That's part of my spiritual path, to help people heal and to give people clarity from spirit and their spirit guides, our higher selves, all of that, right? This new person that you've met, getting to know each other, soulmate. Here's soulmate energy again, okay? So what I'm getting, two things out of this: leaving the past behind you, taking this new beginning, right? And it may even be slowly, and that's fine, but taking this new beginning. And this person that you've met recently, y'all might have some things in common when it comes to your spiritual path, okay? Which is going to be very emotionally fulfilling for you. Okay, let's see. Now let's get into the challenge, the block, and the challenge for the person that you're dealing with, okay? One more shuffle. Alrighty, let's see what we got, Libra. Challenge for Libra, please. Trusting in the divine, Temperance being here. Okay, this is the divine, balancing those two cups. So even if you've got to have a hard conversation with someone that you're currently with, but if that hard conversation, or that difficult conversation, or that painful conversation is going to lead you to get that cycle moving again, right? If it's going to let you begin this new beginning that you want, it's going to let you bring in soulmates that are going to assist you and, you know, really resonate with the path that you've seen that you want. Sorry, my phone keeps going off, y'all. I don't know who's texting me. But it's trusting in the divine to, for one, to speak your truth and know that when you speak, and knowing that when you speak your truth, the whole universe really does conspire behind you. Okay? Because when you're speaking your truth, you're in alignment with the truth in yourself, with your heart, you know, with what you truly want. And it's in trusting, the challenge is trusting in the divine to fill in the parts that you're not so sure about, right? To bring you clarity when clarity is needed. But it being in the reverse, that's your challenge, okay? All right, stepping out of your comfort zone into, you know, the unknown, but knowing that You know, I feel like spirit and your intuition and your gut has just told you that if you just, you know, step out of your comfort zone, speak your truth, and go towards things that are more emotionally fulfilling, it's going to be worth it, okay? So what is blocking this connection, please, Spirit? Am I taking all those? Oh, look at that. Faith card at the bottom of the deck, having faith in what you cannot yet touch or see. And also I am definitely getting a very spiritual vibe, meaning like whoever you have come into contact with, or maybe it's what you're manifesting, because I did see the Magician in the in my meditative session. And dang, what was I about to say? What you cannot touch or see. It'll come back to me. If it does, it does. If it don't, it don't. But here we have got the Lovers. This is the block, the Lovers. What a beautiful block, right? If I ever needed a block, wanted a block, I'd want it to be the Lovers. The Lovers with the Four of Swords, and it did come out in the reverse. So taking a break from people, places, and things that no longer serve you, okay? And I'm really getting the block is having that conversation, okay? Having that conversation with whatever, whoever or whatever it is that you are desiring, the new path that you want to walk. Having a conversation, okay, with the person that you're currently dealing with and telling them what you do want your life to look like, okay? And being compassionate with yourself and compassionate with the person that you're dealing with, okay, to bring this new beginning in. And then the challenge for the person that you're dealing with, please, Spirit. What's the challenge for the person Libra is currently dealing with? Thank you for the beautiful messages. I knew that was going to come out. I sent it. The Chariot in the reverse, okay? So I'm seeing that on both sides, which is funny because the reading I did last night for Capricorn was very similar. There may be something in there for you. But on both sides, there's this leaving something behind to start something new, to start something better that's more emotionally fulfilling and more in alignment with who you are, okay? So I am going to clarify this block here because I feel that there is another message in this, okay? Soul Spirit, what can you tell me about the block? What is blocking this connection, please? What is blocking this connection, please? And one more shuffle. Could be a Gemini that you're dealing with. Could be a Sagittarius that you're dealing with. A Pisces that you're dealing with. A Scorpio that you're dealing with, or a Cancer that you're dealing with. Does not have to be, okay? Does not have to be. That's just the energies. Even if someone, let's see, like this Cancer, even if the person that you're dealing with isn't a Cancer, they're taking on traits of a Cancer, okay? That's why it doesn't have to be, a Cancer or whoever that you're dealing with. So let's clarify the Lovers, please. What is blocking this connection, please, Spirit? The Magician in the reverse. That came out in my meditative session. I'll get one more on the Lovers, please. Okay, and what I'm getting, is this what you've been manifesting? There's a Chariot again at the bottom of the deck in the reverse. So it's seeking your independence, right? Putting your foot down and going towards your goals, your dreams. Not focusing on these spilt cups and really focusing on these opportunities, okay? Listening to your intuition and to spirit and to accept this new opportunity, even if it's slow, right? And to just really get out of that mental mind space of torturing yourself to the point where it's just like, oh, there's just so much going on, I just can't do it. Fuck it, I'll just stay where I am, right? Getting out of that energy and simply focusing on the things that you do want, okay? Taking small steps towards those things and creating those things and bringing them into reality. The World here at the bottom of the deck in the reverse, okay? Leaving and completing this cycle so that you can have this new beginning that is going to be emotionally fulfilling for you, Libra. Okay, so the block. Seeing that your ships have come in, right? But you see this? He is leaving things behind. These two staffs behind. He's got his new passions with the little the little leaves that are growing here, the healing, the new growth, the new foundation that you have been manifesting for yourself, okay? New soulmate, a new connection that you've been manifesting, whether subconsciously or consciously or not, it is what you've been manifesting, is a connection with someone where you connect mentally, physically, spiritually, emotionally, where you can speak your truth, where you evolve together and make each other better, right? And it's seeing that it's the time where those ships are coming in or have came in for you, okay? And taking the steps that you were divinely guided to take. So let's get one on this Four of Swords in the reverse, please. And for some of you, Libra, I really feel like when you lay down at night, it's just really on your mind, okay? It's just really on your mind. So, the Tower, okay? Breaking the things down that no longer serve you, blowing shit up in your life that no longer serves you, so that you can have the Ten of Cups, okay? The Ten of Cups, so that you can move on victoriously. See this? On one side, this is what you're juggling, right? On one side is the Tower, the breaking down of the old so that the new may have room to come in, with the Ten of Cups and then the Six of Wands, okay? This Six of Wands, it's like he's looking right at this Ten of Cups. You know, embracing, 555, embracing the change. Could be a Scorpio that you're dealing with. Embracing the change and going towards the things that do make you happy, that family, that best friend, you know what I mean? The emotional fulfillment, this new path. But you know, with the Page of Cups being here in the reverse is, you know, just really seizing those opportunities, okay? Those new opportunities when it comes to love, emotional fulfillment, okay? That's what's blocking this connection. It's just taking those steps, no matter how small they are. Even though this is a page, it doesn't matter. And you had a Knight up there with the binding energy to your person. And I feel like you have been strategizing and trying to figure out what to do, but the ships have come in. You have been manifesting this. But to get these things in motion, it's going to take breaking down the old and really going towards and moving towards the new, okay? All right, so let's get... where is this connection headed? Spirit. It's Libra season, y'all. Okay, it's Libra season. Let the universe bless you. Don't block your blessings, okay? To make way and make room for the things that you want in your life, the old has to be diminished. And that can be scary sometimes. It's uncharted territory. It's a little uncomfortable, right? But it's stepping out of that comfort zone because you have taken this time to see things from a new perspective, and you know what is going to be more emotionally fulfilling for you and happy. And it's never too late to be happy in life, y'all. It's never too late. So where is this connection headed, please, Spirit? Where is this connection headed, please? And thank you for all the beautiful messages. I love you, Spirit. I love you. Where is this connection headed? So for some of you, I really get the feeling that you are in a current relationship with somebody, and that's what's stopping you because you're afraid to break down everything that you have built with this person. But you also know that it's just not working for you anymore, and having that conversation is just, it's not, you're having a hard time figuring out how to have that conversation, and you've just really been in your head about it lately. But where this connection is headed, we got the Devil in the reverse. Releasing people, places, and things that no longer serve you, okay? Things that are keeping you bound. Look at this card. He is sitting here trapped in this bird cage. Life seems so small, but the door's wide open, right? So it's whenever you make that choice. Make that choice to go towards what it is that is making you happy. We got the Ace of Cups, where this connection headed. This is a brand new opportunity, a brand new path that is going to be fulfilling for you, okay? The Emperor here, and the Emperor is divine masculine energy, and is, you know, taking the necessary actions, taking the steps that you were divinely guided to take, or that your heart, that your gut is telling you to take, okay? Taking control of the life taking control of the things in your life that you can control. Okay, Libra? And then we do have the Three of Swords here. So maybe you're walking away from something that, and it is going to be very painful for you for a little while. Or maybe you're having trouble walking away or having this conversation with this person because if you are in a current relationship, because you don't want to break their heart. But look at this, y'all. We've got the Devil in the reverse with the Three of Swords. Three of Swords talks about heartache, okay? And then we've got the Emperor and the Ace of Cups, okay? So you see this energy right here? Look at the difference in this energy. We got this energy, and then we got this energy, okay? So, you know, don't worry. If you're taking the steps that you're divinely guided to take, if you're taking the steps, excuse me, to make yourself happy, it's gonna work out, Libra. The scales will be balanced. You are not stuck in any current situation. Follow your heart, follow your dreams, and have faith in yourself, right? To create a new life for yourself. It's never too late to be happy. All right, I'm gonna clarify. So what can you tell me about this Devil energy, please? Victory at all costs, right? I feel like that is your mindset, right? Victory at all costs. You don't have to think it over 1,000 times. You don't have to keep looking back, Libra. You know? Relinquish those swords. Relinquish control over the things that you cannot control, which is this right here. You cannot control the repercussions of you seeking your happiness. Three of Swords, please. Thank you. Look at that. The Fool in the reverse. Take that leap of faith. Aries, could be an Aries or Aquarius that you're dealing with. Take that leap of faith. Have that new beginning for yourself, Libra. You deserve it. You deserve it. Take your birthday gift, Libra. Okay. The Emperor, please. Thank you. The Ten of Swords. Exactly what I'm saying. You know what I mean? There's the 10. It might be painful, it might be hard, but it's taking the necessary steps that you need to take to move forward and be happy, right? And you are not responsible for the things that you cannot control, but you are responsible for the things that you can control, with that Emperor being there. And you can control when you take that step. You can control when you have that conversation with somebody and be honest with yourself and with the people around you, okay? And last card, the Ace of Cups, please. And I'll take one more. And to have this new beginning, cutting out people, places, and things. And she's got her sword up, right? So it's just like embracing those changes, embracing the things that need to be cut out of your life, especially with this Emperor being here. Embracing those things that need to be cut out of your life, stripped out of your life, so that you can finally bring, this is in the reverse, 10 of Pentacles, another 10, y'all. Finally have this 10 of Pentacles. The 10 of Pentacles, okay? Look, you got the 10 of Cups on the deck, on the board, and the 10 of Pentacles. Happy family, emotionally fulfilled. And then Pentacles refer to things that are outside of us. So not only will you be fulfilled from within, Libra, but you will be fulfilled externally as well. Stability. A relationship that is equal give and take. Okay? Spiritually, emotionally, mentally, physically. Okay? Judgment is in the air, y'all. Okay? But you've got to take control of the things that you have control over. And what do you have control over? This right here. Taking that leap of faith. Having that new beginning. A 0. Starting over. And I feel like a lot of you, I just want to reiterate this message. Any clarity that you are seeking that you do not feel like you have yet, that clarity will come when you start to embrace the change and speak your truth and have those heart-to-heart conversations, okay? So, let's see. What cards do we want to use, Spirit? Okay, I'm being pulled to get one of these for you, Libra. Celtic the Mormon deck. Let's do 2 more shuffles. I just heard be loyal to yourself. One final card for Libra, please. Thank you very much. 8, 9, 10. Completion. New beginning. Right? So let's see. I like to read from the book, from the Celtic Lenormand deck, because it's always, I feel like it's always just exciting and cool when I've done a whole spread and then the message. I read from the book because it's a specific message, and y'all can see me reading from it, right? So it's not just my words. It's just after this whole spread, I show y'all this card, and then it just sums it all up, you know what I mean? And it's not for me. It's just, boom, can't make the shit up from a book, right? So I feel like you can just get really good confirmations from, you know, me reading out of the book itself. So 28. The nouns for this word: man, leader, friend, husband, partner, father, soulmate. There is soulmate. There is a soulmate around you, Libra, okay? So let's see. The spiritual meaning of this card. It is time to take charge of the aspects of your life you are asking about. Oh my God, do you see what I mean, y'all? Do you see what I mean? How beautiful is that? Like, what have I been saying with this Emperor right here? You know, take control of the things that you can control in life, right? That's all we can do, y'all. That's all we can do. Beautiful. Thank you, Spirit. You may need to be very logical about the situation in order to make the best decision possible. The dark and the light side of this card. Being bold and decisive can be good for your career or for achieving a lot. In the positive aspect, this card suggests someone who is a leader. In the negative sense, this could be someone who strays into being an authoritarian. So, last thing for this card, the meaning of this card. Traditionally, the Lord represents the querent if he is a male, or the most important man in a querent's life if she is a woman. Doesn't have to be girl or guy. Okay, take what resonates for you. Her husband, partner, father, brother, soulmate, or friend. Likewise, the characteristics of this person will be read from the surrounding cards. As there are two male figures in this deck, the man and the Lord, these can also be taken as different aspects of the querent, whether male or female. The Lord feels the need to take charge and knows that he is good at taking responsibility and being decisive. His decisions are based on rationality, logical approach to questions, and he is not someone who is afraid to act. His focus is on the big pictures, on matters of importance. So remember, I showed y'all the 5 of Cups, and there was 3 spilt cups and 2 cups on the other side. Those 3 spilt cups, you can't control that, okay? Their spilt is done. But those other 2 cups that are sitting right up, that 2 of Cups, that soulmate energy that is waiting for you to take charge and make that decision to have that in your life, that's what you focus on, Libra. Leave everything else behind that you don't have any control over, and just focus on the things that you do have control over, okay? Beautiful, Libra. Beautiful energy. I fucks with it. All right, I think that's it, you guys. Thank y'all so much for joining me. Like I said, I could not ask for better subscribers. I love y'all so much. If it resonates, please drop me a like, share the video, drop me some comments. Let me hear how it resonated for you guys, or anything else y'all would like to say to me. All right, I think we fucked it up, y'all. And with that being said, Empress of Duality out.